hibiscus in your yard, and we're going to look at two different types of hibiscus. This particular one's a hardy hibiscus, and these I was just telling somebody that come by our yard the other day, these are very hardy. This is probably the most hardy thing we have in the yard. Hardy hibiscus are at least zone 5 and up, and some cases they can even go down to zone 3 or 4, which is like super cold zones. There's, I think, some special varieties that you have to get for those zones, but we generally talk about zone 5 through 8 here, and zones 5 through 8 you're good to go with a hardy hibiscus. Hardy hibiscus are a little different than the tropical hibiscus. The hardy hibiscus comes in colors that are generally like your pinks, your reds, and I think they have some bluish type colors now. Hardy hibiscus don't really need any winter protection. All this foliage will die back in the fall, and it's one of the last things to come out in the spring, so sometimes you'll think it might be dead or something, but it'll once it starts growing, it grows incredibly fast. Most hardy hibiscus are in the 3 foot to 5 foot tall and wide range. A lot of them produce these huge, here you can see my hand next to this bloom, flowers that can get, this particular one is at least 5 inches or more, and they can produce these almost like saucer size flowers. And you'll see that the hardy hibiscus will differ a little bit from the tropical hibiscus we're going to look at here in a little bit. And I'll take one of these leaves here to show you the difference. And we'll look at this leaf and this plant versus the tropical hibiscus. And here's a tropical hibiscus, and these are definitely not going to be hardy in zones 5 through 8. Generally a tropical hibiscus is hardy in zones 9 through 11. They come with all types of varied more tropical color flowers, which are the yellows and oranges, and offset with some reds and that sort of thing. And there's just an endless amount of colors of these. And what you can do is you can either put these in a pot or dig them up in the winter and take them in zone 5 through 8. If you look, the way to tell a tropical hibiscus versus a hardy hibiscus, if you're trying to buy one or if you're not sure what they are, is the tropical hibiscus will have the shiny color leaves, and a hardy hibiscus will have these dull color leaves. So look for the shiny leaf. If you see that, that's a tropical hibiscus. And of course, obviously, if it's flowering and you see these colorful flowers, like especially yellows, you're not going to have that on the hardy hibiscus. But both plants like water, and these tropical hibiscus especially like the well-drained soil and plenty of water. And for me though, and if you're in 5 through 8, you're going to want these in the tropical hibiscus in plenty of sun, full sun, and they don't bloom as well as the hardy hibiscus for me, because I have to dig it up each year. And the bad thing about some of these is these blooms only last one day. So anyway, that'll give you an idea of some of the differences between the two. And these are both good choices for your tropical backyard. And so there you go.